welcome everybody. My name is James Harvey. I'm Communications and Marketing Officer at ISSUP. I'm just going to give you a brief overview of some of ISSUP's activities online. So what I wanted to do was begin with a look at ISSUP's mission, because we updated our mission last year, and you might notice that the emphasis has slightly changed. So our current mission is we're an international network that unites, connects, and shares knowledge across the substance use prevention, harm reduction, treatment, and recovery support workforce. Our global mission is to make the work of our members as impactful, accessible, and effective as possible. We do this by making it easier to discover and share evidence-based knowledge, best practice, training, and networking opportunities. The reason I started with this is because I just wanted to emphasize that last sentence about making it easier to discover and share evidence-based knowledge, best practice, training, and networking opportunities, because that really is the frame through which you need to look at a lot of what we do online. So let's take a look at our mission and what we do online. So in the online space, ISSUP provides a range of tools, services, and resources for our members and the wider global substance use workforce. Whether they are members of ISSUP or not, we provide a lot of information free to anybody who wants it. And our overarching purpose is to make it easier to discover and share evidence-based knowledge, best practice, training, and networking opportunities. So everything we do online, everything we do digitally really has that aim to make it easier to find that knowledge that will make a difference where it's most needed. To give a brief overview of the services that we provide online, you can break them down like this. So we provide access to knowledge, and that takes many different forms, such as research articles, publications, webinars, events. We have an events calendar on our website, and a range of best practice guidance available through our knowledge share portal. We provide opportunities for networking, both within our online platform, but also at our face-to-face events, and we also encourage our members to interact online during those events and share what they're up to. That's where social media comes in. We also provide information on training opportunities. So we have a dedicated professional development hub, which Joanna will be talking about later. And this includes both instructor-led courseware and e-learning style courseware from the universal curricula. We provide information about membership and how people can get involved with ISSUP at different levels depending on where they are in their career. In terms of digital communications, we also provide regular email updates. So you can become a member, and then you will receive updates about events, you will receive our newsletter, and any other important news that will be of benefit to the workforce. The ISSUP website is really at the heart of a lot of what we do online. It has a simple, intuitive structure that makes it easy to navigate and find information. It's categorized for different types of activity. So there you will find general information about ISSUP. You'll find information about professional development, which Joanna will be talking about. We have our knowledge share portal. There's an area for our national chapters. We have an events calendar. We have dedicated networking areas, and much more. It's always evolving and growing. We've spent quite a bit of time working on the search functionality so that it's easy to find information on specific topics or resources quickly. And we've upgraded our knowledge share recently so that it's easier to browse the information that we have on our website, depending on what themes and topics you're interested in. So we provide a gateway to learning. Our site provides access to the universal curricular courseware in both instructor-led and self-led formats. This is quite important because there's high demand for training across our membership and the wider workforce. We're also starting to include information about other opportunities for learning, such as the INET Plus course that Raquel, Jeff, and many of you have been involved with. We provide advice for people seeking to enhance their skills or gain credentials. So we have information in our professional development hub that signposts people to the information that they need. We also have a program of regular webinars conducted by experts in the field. The Knowledge Share portal, which Rasha will be talking about, contains key resources, many of them submitted by our members and partners on a range of topics and themes. It helps us to communicate evidence, and crucially, it also supports the uptake of that information and that evidence by the workforce. There's an interactive element. It allows you to publish activity reports and also share information about your work with the global ISSUP community. And so we have a growing archive of member contributed material on our website. It also provides a home for content from Addictology Journal, which is one of our key partnerships and well worth exploring if you get the chance. Online, we also offer many points of contact, not just with ourselves, but also our partners and members. You can connect, share information with us, or learn more about our work wherever we are present. An interesting feature is that it is our networks area that is built into our website, which allows members who have a common interest to share information and interact with one another. So we offer a form of community, and if people want to connect and gather around a particular subject, or they might be taking a course and they want to talk to their classmates or their peers, you can also do that on our website. They can be public, they can be private. So that's an interesting addition to what we offer online. Another key aspect of our online activity is supporting global access to information on drug demand reduction. We use our site to support and amplify the work of our members and partners wherever they are. So there's no sort of regional or geographic boundaries. If you're active in the drug demand reduction field, then you can probably find other people who are either interested in the same things that you're interested in, or who might also be working on similar issues in your own country. We support global access by providing translated pages and resources to accommodate different languages and regions. Currently, the website as standard is offered in English, French, Portuguese, Spanish, Arabic, and Russian, although we do have the capability to offer machine translation in other languages, and we're working to improve our provision in that area. So the provision of translated pages is something that we are always trying to improve. And crucially, something that many of you are involved with, national chapters and their host organizations are at the forefront of supporting global access to information and best practice on drug demand reduction through the knowledge translation activities that you're engaged in and the online advocacy that you do in your respective regions and countries. So that's absolutely crucial. Your presence helps us to reach people in regions that we may not be able to reach ourselves. So you're a very, very valuable part of the network. Just a little bit here about social media. So social media is really a tool that we use to develop our brand in the online space. It also helps us to bring people to us and create a sense of community around the work that we do. We have an active presence on a range of social media platforms, including Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube. I would very much recommend that you all connect with us on LinkedIn if you can and engage with us, because I think LinkedIn is going to be one of those platforms that's going to become increasingly important for the drug demand reduction community. We provide regular updates, including news, events, resources, and information from our partners. But it's not just a one-way flow of information. Social media helps us to connect with the workforce. We have conversations, we offer help and assistance, we signpost. People can contact us if they have a question, and we'll help signpost them to the right place for them to go if they're interested in training, or if they have a question about how to develop their career. We'll do our best to help them. It's also a place where we support and amplify the work of our partners. And there's a really vibrant community around drug demand reduction in the social media space. Again, national chapters play a very important role in helping us to build our community of support online. And you are probably, if you're involved with national chapters, if you're involved in running a national chapter social media page, then you are at the forefront of helping ISSUP to reach more people. And the more national chapters that have a presence on social media, the more we're likely to be reaching people who will benefit from access to best practice around drug demand reduction. So, in summary, all of our online activities should really be aimed at building ISSUP into an international focal point for information, training, support, and advice. We recently asked Jeff, who some of you will know has not long ago just retired from ISSUP. We asked him what his vision of ISSUP was going forward, and he said, to put it figuratively, if someone asks, I need help in drug demand reduction, then go to ISSUP. They will tell you where to go or provide you with the help you need. And I think that encapsulates the spirit of what we're trying to do online. And just a final comment, it's a simple thing, but it's often overlooked, and it's incredibly important that being online makes us easier to find. And if we're easier to find, then people will get the access to the information that they need. And if we're easy to find, then it's going to help us achieve our mission globally. Thank you.